Alright, take two. Let's see if it works this time. Looks like it's going to. Welcome everyone to Some Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Season number 6 getting kicked off here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. After a little bit of a hiccup there on the get-go, but we are live here from Daytona. Thank you, AVG, for your update and blocking my microphone there. Thanks a lot, AVG. Anyway, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing once again on the channel. Everybody getting wrapped up with their qualifying here at Daytona International Speedway. Should be a great night of super speedway racing. Big shout out to SlideJob Sales, as always, on board with the channel. Everybody's finishing up their qualifying here. Steve and the Leffler, they're in that 72 machine. Getting ready to roll out there on the racing surface. Of course, that is Mr. Stephen Leffler. Nice to see Mr. Leffler out there. So Stephen Leffler out there right now. Coming up to speed, doing a great job. 2 minutes left here in qualifying as always. So I want to say hello to everyone that's joining us here this evening. As we have 2 minutes 22 seconds remaining in qualifying time as of now. One minute and 53 seconds remaining on the clock. Phoenix still out there running, man. He's going hard in that 72 right now in 10th. Don't think he's going to get much better than that for a starting position here tonight. As we're getting ready to go once again here in just one moment. 100 laps here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. As always, should be a great night of racing action. These plate races always tend to produce some great racing. Again, tonight's race is with the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. As always, here this evening. And let's go ahead and take a look here, see if I've got anything on board here for us. Oh, wrong button. My bad. SlideJob Sales on board, along with American Hero Hunt as always. Great foundation back with us here again. One more season with Sim Racing Unleashed. Well, guys, it's going to be 25 seconds left in qualifying here, and we're going to go get them gridded up. We'll go green flag racing just shortly, but after about 8:12 Eastern time here. So 8:12 Eastern time, and we're going to get ready to go green here in just a moment. But first, we got to grab our starting lineup here this evening. Checkered flag waves on qualifying here tonight. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here this evening. Starting from the pole, that's going to be Mr. Braden out front. John there starting second. Rolling from third, Stephen Leffler. Joshua Jones fourth. Fifth, James Small. Sixth, Ron. Seventh, Noah Lewis. Chris there eighth. Ninth, going to go to Eric, I believe, Lane there 10th. Jamie Capehart, 11th, 12th, Gomez, 13th, Carey, Michael, 14th, 14 cars taking on Daytona International Speedway here tonight. Should be a good one all night long. And we will get them going here in just one moment. Of course, Noah Lewis back out there as well. Nice to see Noah Lewis back out on track. See in that number 98 Exalta machine. Well, we're going to get them round up, get them going here in just one moment as they leave pit road. But right now, let's see if we can grab someone down here in the booth with us for a quick pre-race interview. And let's see who we're going to grab. Let's go ahead and have old Louie down here to start the night off. We always know his interviews are interesting. Noah Lewis, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Hey Noah Lewis, you got a copy on me, brother?
Yeah, I got you, Matt. You got me?
Hang on, we can't hear him, so let's fix it right quick for him before we go green. Glad that I tested this, right? Oh, that's wild, Rip. Alright, let's try it one more time. Noah, you got a copy on me?
I got you. You got me?
Alrighty, buddy. Well, you're starting a little bit deeper than the pack than you would like to. What's your plan for tonight?
Yeah, usually I qualify on my first lap. They qualify for spring wall, which is something I hate. I usually never do, but I did. And that's broke off.
Alrighty. Well, buddy, I know you're getting ready to go green, so I'm going to let you go. Best of luck to you, Noah. And we'll holler at you here in a few. Well, here we go. Getting ready to go green flag racing. Here live from Daytona International Speedway here. As we're double file here on the pace lap. Getting ready to bring her to green one more time. See Jones up there in the 76 as well. 72 is Steven. All these guys right up there with each other. Getting ready to go green flag racing from Daytona International Speedway. As we exit turn number 4, we'll get ready to turn them loose. 100 laps here tonight. Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. When we get them going here. Here we go. Out of turn number 4 into the tri-oval. Green flag's going to wave. We are rolling. And we got trouble already. We got one off into the grass. Green flag will wave. They're going to keep them going somehow here. You see Noah Lewis down there in that 98 machine working the bottom of the racetrack already. And we'll probably see everybody jumping the line here pretty early. Mr. John Gallagher out front in that 57 machine. Right now as they run down the back straightaway now, single file for the most part up front. Down the back straightaway early on in this one, into 3 and 4. Once again, John Gallagher with the race lead. He's going to have Stephen Leffler, Joshua R. Jones right there with him. Right now, Gallagher out front, Leffler second, Jones third. At your top 3, of course, Noah Lewis right there as well. Trying to work his way through lane back here. Along with Joshua Jones and Ron as well. Pretty much 2 by 2 as we run right now early on. Everybody's still working really well together at the moment. And right now out front, that's going to be John leading the way. Wayne there in second. As they thunder through the front straightaway one more time here. Now, right now, everybody doing a great job. They're going to stay pretty much in line. Leffler and Wayne and John out front. And now 3 on the board. Everybody pretty calm here up in front. Noah Lewis sitting there in second, doing a great job as they run right now. Keeping it pretty calm for the most part up front. Nobody making any big moves right now. And right now, John leading that inside lane. Noah Lewis right there with him. Look at Joshua Jones to the outside there as well, looking for a way around. Can't do it. Going to be 5 laps on the board this time by. Now look at this move up front. Jones trying to work his way up there to lane to help the outside line. Maybe get that 98 machine a push to the race lead. 4 laps going to be in the books this time by as they exit turn number 4 once again. So once again, out of turn number 4, everybody works their way down the front straightaway. Great looking battle up front. A great looking battle up front right now. So they check in here. Everybody doing a great job at the moment, keeping it pretty clean and steady. Nobody making any huge moves. And right now, double file there, Mr. John still out front, hanging on to the race lead. You see Noah but Lewis back there, 63 back there as well. And right now, 6 out of 100 in the books. Now 2-3 line up front. Jones is going to squeeze to the outside. He's got Lane in the middle. Here comes Lewis as well. Lewis on the bottom. 3 wide. It's going to be the 63 machine of Chris on the outside. He's giving them plenty of room. They'll get back in the line. 6 laps complete this time by as they run. Nice driving, everybody keeping it nice and calm. But John desperately trying to hang on to the race lead. He's going to have Noah Lewis to that back bumper now. Noah Lewis giving a good shove there off into 1 and 2. These guys keeping it pretty even up front. Right now, John giving getting a big shove there from Noah Lewis. Joshua Jones hanging in there on the outside as they run right now. 7 out of the 100 in the books here so far tonight. 7 out of 100 in the books. You see these cars moving back and forward just a tad bit. They're doing a great job. And look at this. Jones big shove forward there. He gets a big push there from 32 of Lane, moving him out in front. Oh, trouble up front. John gets hooked by Lane, but he'll hang on to it. What a great job. John able to hang on to the car. He'll get back up in the line and we will stay green. Go back and take a look at a little bit of a bumper hook here. From the 32 to the back bumper, and he just hooked the 57 sideways. Doing a great job though. Was the 57 John catching that race car. Keeping it green here. And right now out front, that's going to be the 57, or out in the back, that's going to be John. Meanwhile, back up front, Lane and Mr. Jones still going at it. You see the one Mountain Monster Energy machine Mr. Rainier back here. And we'll continue on here. 10 laps to go. Or 10 laps down, excuse me, as we drop things. Congratulations to the broadcaster. So 10 laps down here, everybody's single file. And right now out front, Jones and Lane going at it. The 63 there as well. And right now, 10 out of the 100 in the books tonight. But he's going to stay pretty calm here early on. Again, fuel mileage should be around 30 laps here tonight on a tank of fuel. So they got a long way to go before they're forced to stop. And probably roughly 30 or so laps on a tank of fuel. Right now, Jones jumping to the outside. He's got help from Chris in the 63 to take a look right back there. Ron and that 711 machine there as well. Guys, pretty clean here so far here at Daytona International Speedway. Jones is going to pull ahead just a little bit. And he will get the race lead. Everybody will drop back in line once again. And this gap from this front pack to the second pack is pretty large, about 3 seconds. So these guys play it smart here. Kind of just stay in the line. What they're working on doing right now. See double filing, you will see Ron jump back and run. Steven back here leading this second group. Along with Michael and James Capehart. It looks like that's going to be Gomez bringing up that third car in that group. And then a little bit further back, you're going to have John Braden and Lewis back here as well. Everybody doing a great job right now. Well, Jones out front. These guys pushing hard on that back bumper. Right now, out front, that's Jones. Wayne right there with him. And these guys doing a great job. 13 out of 100 complete. Again, 30 should be your fuel number here tonight. Everybody doing a great job keeping it pretty calm here. You see this front group a little bit racy. It's going to be Lane jumping the outside of Jones here. I believe these guys, what they're probably going to try to do here is keep the distance that they've got. Lane on the outside with the 63 of Chris. And right now, 14 out of 100 laps complete. And right now, everybody kind of just hanging in there. Again, 30 should be your fuel number. And you see Lane's going to get clear and drop to the bottom. Good job by Lane getting clear and making that move to the bottom of the racetrack. We're about halfway fuel through the current fuel cycle. Everybody doing an awesome job keeping it pretty calm. As they run right now, Lane out front, Jones there in second. So right now that is Jones and Lane going at it. 16 on the board. And right now up front, that's going to be Lane. Now Jones will jump out of the line. He's going to fall back a few spots here. They're keeping the gap right about 3 seconds over the second pack here of cars. Very interesting here. 3.9, almost 4 seconds now. And the way they're doing this is just a very smooth, tactical deal. 3.4 from Ron to Mr. Steven here. So that's a 3.4 second gap. Now 2.9. They're starting to maybe close in on that front group just a little bit. Everybody doing a very smart play here. Trying to keep care of the race car. And right now, 2 by 2 by 2. 17 laps complete. And big trouble as the lane got turned around up on his lid. Did you see the 63 come down? Sorry about that. I was looking over there at fuel mileage and I looked back up and the 32's on his lid. You can see right there the 63 just came down, wasn't clear. Lane gets caught up in it. Yellow flag is out. 18 out of 100 complete. And our first yellow of the evening. So the first yellow of the evening here. And it's 18 laps complete. And folks, we'll be right back with you. I'm actually going to go work on a little bit of audio and I'll be right back with you. went ahead and picked. Yeah, not us. It was. Alrighty, folks, back here with the audio issues complete. And we'll get ready to go back green flag racing once again. We double file up front, Stephen Leffler, along with Joshua R. Jones. So 121 out of 100 in the books. Or 100, oh God, 21 out of 100 in the books, if I could talk tonight. Stephen Leffler on the pole right now for this restart. So Stephen, well, now I go dropping everything. Goodness gracious. And we will get them back green flag racing, 21 out of 100 in the books here tonight. So he is 21 out of 100 in the books as we get ready to go green flag racing. One more time. Jones on the outside, Leffler on the inside. Green flag in the air, and we're rolling at Daytona. Now look at this, Stephen Leffler jumping down below the old line, immediately kind of getting out of the way. Everybody's going to roll through here. Looks like that's the one on the bottom of the racetrack. 22 out of 100 in the books. $22 out of 100 laps in the books here. And look out front, that's going to be Mr. James Capehart leading the way. And Capehart out front pulling away right now with Lewis right there on his back bumper. We continue along here. Right now, 24 out of 100 in the books. Jamie Capehart out front. Right now, Jamie Capehart leading the way. Noah Lewis right there as well. Continue along here right to the bottom of the racetrack they go. James Capehart leading the way right now. He's going to have Mr. John there shoving it on his back bumper at the moment. They're going to try to break away just a little bit. You see that battle right there in front of them. pushing away little by little. Capehart, John up front. Look at Lewis battling his way back to the inside of the racetrack once again. Noah Lewis fighting his way through. He's going to get up to third, doing a great job here. 26 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Lewis right there with him, doing a really good job. Has worked his way up into third. Right now behind John. Right now, Capehart up front. Noah Lewis sitting there in second. The 63 machine of Chris there as well. 26 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Noah Lewis all kinds of out of shape. On the high side of the racetrack, he'll hang on to it. Great job keeping that car somewhat pointing in the right direction and not ended up in the fence now. Look at James Capehart catching the apron as well, about getting out of shape also. Now, James Capehart out front, the 63 there in second. Now down the back straightaway, it's going to be three wide up front. That is Mr. Lewis, Capehart, and the 63 of Chris. Three abreast at the front of the pack. They'll now get back in line. 27 out of 100 laps complete as we run right now. But they'll get back in line once again, doing a great job. Here comes Noah Lewis to the back bumper of Capehart now, giving him a shove. Now 28 out of 100 in the books. And right now, everybody works their way through. Doing a great job right now. 29 out of 100. And doing an awesome job. They go three wide now for second. You see Lewis on the bottom of Jones. A couple of cars on the outside wall. And right now, Capehart out front, 330 laps in the books out of 100 tonight. If I could talk worth of tonight, that would be nice. Right now, Capehart leading the way. Lewis second, Ron sets third. Pretty good racing action out there right now. And everybody doing a great job hanging in there at the moment. Now down the back straightaway once again, everybody right in line. That's Capehart and Lewis up near the front of the pack. And also Jones there as well. Jones doing a great job working his way through also. And these guys doing an awesome job just keeping it clean here early on. We had one accident, and that's all we've had. So it's been one accident all night long so far. Oh, look at Lewis through the grass. Hello. Goodbye. He hangs on to it. But he got all kinds out of shape there for a moment. Jeez, Lewis having to hang on to that race car. Did a great job of hanging on to it. And Lewis right there in that number 98 machine. Jones still out front. $32 out of 100 laps in the books. Folks, we're going to do a crank it up here early on, and I'll be right back with you in the booth here in a moment. Alright, right now out front, that is going to be Mr. Jones leading the way right now, doing a great job. So Jones out front. Now Lewis is going to work his way through. Again, 11 lead changes so far tonight here. It's been a pretty good race so far. Oh, Troll, the 63 is going to get turned and hooked into the inside wall. We'll wait and see if the yellow flag gets displayed, but you've seen that car get turned around right on your screen there. It doesn't look like it's going to bring out a yellow, but that car getting turned high rates of speed. And that is Chris that got turned. And right now on the pit road is Chris. So that's going to put him at least one lap down. Continuing out front, Noah Lewis continues right in front of James Capehart. 38 out of 100 complete here tonight. Again, that is 39 out of 100 in the book so far here tonight. 39 out of 100 in the books. That's going to be Mr. Lewis there on the bottom. Capehart there in second. Jones third. Ron runs fourth. Right now, 39 out of 100 in the books here. 39 now, 40 on the board. Look at Capehart right there behind. Mr. Noah Lewis fighting hard here early on. Now, Noah Lewis gets turned by Capehart. He just hooked him into the outside wall. And here comes Lane. Nowhere for him to go. They're going to make contact. Yellow flag back out here at lap number 40. Man, look at this. He's just going to hook there. Noah's going to get hooked into the outside wall. That car gets turned around. The 50 and 32, nowhere to go. They're going to get collected in it. 41 out of 100 in the books here tonight. We're back under caution once again. So back under yellow one more time here. Yellow back out here early on. 41 out of 100 in the books. And we're back under caution once again. Well, right now, 42 out of 100 complete as they roll right now. $42 out of 100 in the books. right now everybody back double file, 42 out of 100 in the books. And lights are on the pace car right now, laying with heavy front end damage after getting caught up in that one. And right now, 43 out of 100 in the books. K-Part right there in that 41 machine. And right now, K-Part there is rolling off of pit road. And right now we'll get double file 40, or get back single file 43 out of the 100 laps in the books tonight. Now 44 will go on the board, lights will go off on the iRacing pace car. We'll get ready to turn them back loose once again. .44 out of 100 in the books, almost halfway complete. .44 out of 100 in the books right now. Noah Lewis in that Exalta Chevrolet. And we're going to get double file. Get ready to go back green flag racing. Noah Lewis, after severe damage to that race car back up front, getting ready to go green. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Noah Lewis will lead them down. 45 will go on the board here tonight. Mark in second. And right now, Gomez up top, or Ron up top, getting a big shove there from the 60, or the, 51 machine. Lewis on the outside, right down on that right rear quarter panel of Ron. And right now, up front, Lewis gets a big shove from K-Park. And right now, Noah Lewis will take back over the race lead once again. Noah Lewis back out front, Ron in second. Jones sits right there. That's Joshua Jones. Right there up to third, back to the back bumper of Lewis. These two, a potent little tag team. We've seen them work together before. The 76 and 98 machine. Just a potent little tag team that tends to work really well together. Like tag team wrestling up there at front with those two working together. We've seen them be pretty much dominant before when they got hooked up, trying to do the same thing here tonight. Right now, Noah Lewis right up near the race lead. Now he's lost his tag team partner as Jones jumped to the outside. He's got a couple of cars up there to help him right now. 48 complete. So Noah Lewis back out to the race lead. Noah Lewis back out to the race lead here right now. Steven sets in second. And they'll continue along here. Noah Lewis on the bottom of the racetrack, as he is just working that inside lane for all it's worth. He's got John to his back bumper now as we're getting ready to be halfway here in a moment. We're going to be almost halfway through. Here in just one moment as John up front with Noah and Steven. Noah doing a great job right to the back bumper of Steven Leffler right now. Giving him a big shove to the Noah to the back bumper of Steven, shoving him off into 1 and 2. Great run up front. Out of 100 in the books here tonight. And right now, Steven Leffler and Noah Lewis tag team in the front of the pack here. 50 out of 100 complete. Right now, it's exactly halfway, folks. We're halfway down. 50 laps to go, and out front, Noah Lewis and Steven Leffler working very well together at the moment. Let's hop on board with Noah Lewis as he's right there with Steven, leading this pack around Daytona International Speedway. Noah Lewis to the outside. He'll pull out a line down the back straightaway here. 51 out of 100 laps in the books. And right now, 52 on the board. Noah Lewis out front. 19 lead changes on the evening. And Noah up there with Jones working the outside right now. Contact with John, but they're going to keep it straight. John nearly took it out there. Looks like Noah Lewis just got a little free there on the outside lane. Nearly came down into John. John was able to hold that car steady. Great bit of driving from that 57 machine. Oh, it looks a little bit unstable on the outside of the racetrack. Noah doing a great job trying to hang on to it. One car free back there behind them. And right now, Noah Lewis up top on the high side. He's got them stacked up below him. And we'll continue down the back straightaway, 53 out of 100 in the books here tonight. And oh, John blowing the motor. There it goes. You see the smoke out of the back of the car. Got the car just a little overheated. Ended up popping that motor. He'll have to bring it to pit road. Great job getting out from the middle of the pack. But you see the smoke trailing behind that number 57 machine. Just got a little bit too overheated, and away went that motor, and it's something these guys need to pay attention to, but we really don't see it that much. $54 out of 100 in the books. Now that my Stephen Laffer is still out front. Oh, and right now everybody trying to hang on. And you see the 76 up at the top of the racetrack. Trying to make it work up there. 55 out of 100 in the books here tonight. And Stephen Leffler with Noah Lewis out in front. We'll continue along out near the front of the race. Out near the front of the pack, look at Noah Lewis. And you got Slide Jones back down in front of Leffler. That was near disaster right there. Jones was able to get back down and not have any issue. And we'll continue along here. Jones back out front. That's Josh Orr Jones out front. And we continue along here. Jones out in front of the pack. Right now, Stephen Leffler sitting there in second. Stephen doing a great job hanging on. That's Stephen doing a really good job hanging on right now as we continue along. And yellow on the racetrack once again. We were looking at... Why is it every time I go to look at stats? Daggone it. Yellow flag back out. You see how to turn number 4 all the way wrong. Steven goes to the high side and Capehart just gets hooked. And man, oh man. And oh, a couple of cars coming along there making it through that. Could have been a lot worse than what it actually was. And Jones out in the race lead. Yeah, 57 out of 100 complete here. So it's 57 out of 100 complete. We're back under caution. And I'll be right back with you here in a moment. So everybody will head to pit road here for fresh tires and fuel. Alright, here we go. 60 laps on the board. That's Joshua R. Jones up near the front with Ron as well. We are ready to go back green flag racing. It'll be 40 laps to go when we do go green. Again, 40 laps to go here at Daytona. Only 40 more trips around Daytona International Speedway. So here we go. A 60 of 100 in the books. Ron right there as well. Out of 100 complete. So here we go. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Put it down to 40 to go. Green will go in the air. Here we go. Rolling off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Jones, great jump. 61 on the board. Great job by Jones getting clear. And Noah Lewis right there with him. Headed into 1 and 2 once again. Back up and running. Everybody through 1 and 2. Nice and smooth. Good job, everybody out there keeping it clean here so far. 61 out of 100 in the books. And Jones jumps to the outside of the racetrack. Lewis there on the bottom. They'll make it work to the outside. Good job from Jones picking up the push there from Ron. Ron giving him a shove. As we're back underway, 62 laps complete here. And right now, Jones out front. Lewis second. Ron third. Terry and Steven fourth and fifth. Second and sixth. That's going to be Gomez right now. And look at Jones jumping up in front of Ron once again down the back straightaway. 62 out of 100 in the books. Oh, look at Lewis jumping below the apron. That's going to put him 3 wide. Mark puts one in the wall, and here we go. Wrecking behind him. Terry's going to get caught up in that one. And there is the yellow. And we've seen that develop when Gomez went below the yellow line. Ron went, not Ron. Lewis went below the yellow line there, and that just stacked them all up. You seen Gomez getting the side of the car, and that just triggered the big one behind them. Nowhere for left where to go, and they all pile in like a bunch of sardines in a can on the front straightaway. At least 5 or 6 of these guys piled up. 63 complete. Yellow flag back on the racetrack one more time. The yellow flag back on the racetrack. right now. 64 out of 100 in the books here. And right now, Jones out front. Leading the way right now, 64 laps complete. So 65 in the books. Let's see if we can grab somebody again and get a word with them. Let's see who we got here. Who are we going to get down here with us? Let's grab Mr. Jones. We'll go to Leffler. Hey, Mr. Leffler, you got a copy on me?
I think it's been on the longest line, isn't it?
What's going on, Matt?
Well, man, you ain't having the best luck tonight, buddy.
Nah, trying to avoid the wrecks, so I went to the back on that one restart, got stuck on the apron, couldn't get back up, so lost about 3/4 of a lap before the caution came out. And finally, I felt like I was going to get back up to the front again, and I don't know what happened. Noah flew to the apron, and I just tried staying out of everyone's way, and ended up getting collected in it. So, and now I just blew up coming on pit road, so I got a speeding penalty. So, I'll be starting back in the back again.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you. Hopefully you can work your way back up through there, buddy.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
Let's see who else we can grab. Let's grab old Gomez. Hey, Gomez, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, I do, man. What's going on up there?
It's
Get
going
all
all
the
right.
slides
Hello,
cleaned up and stuff?
Hello, ping pong ball.
Yeah, no, that was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I ended up in the front where I don't belong. And I was trying to give Noah some room to get back in line. Didn't know what he was going to do, and I'm trying to see who's on the so I don't know what happened.
Well, in my expert opinion, it was a ping pong ball is what happened.
Yeah, I really didn't want to be 3 wide, and I just kind of got into myself in a bad situation.
Well, so far, other than that little minor incident, the race is going pretty good.
Yeah, the car's really squirrely, you know. I don't know if you guys talked about it, but the Daytona setup didn't work, and we kind of put one together really quick, and it's not real stable.
Well, what's your plan here coming down to the end of this one?
I'm going to try to survive. I don't want to. I'm up in the front again accidentally. Probably going to pit again here and try to get back in the back.
Yeah, M4 Gomez. Well, best of luck to you there, ping pong ball.
All right, well, have fun, man.
All right, you too. Let's grab Noah Lewis as well if we can. Well, Noah disappeared off my radar. There's Noah. Noah Lewis, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Well, other than you ending up on the apron, Gomez becoming a ping pong ball, the night's been pretty well so far.
Yeah, I think we got cut off a little earlier. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's been a night. The car is just so the setup. You know, we weren't able to use the iRacing default setup because iRacing hasn't updated their build for their setup. So we had to use one that was made by a league member and thrown together in 6 minutes. And so that's what we're doing here. And it's a loose one. It is very, you know, it's quick to get out of hand. So those couple times that I've touched that apron, I've been flying across it, and then a while ago I had the work pit stop known to mankind and had to back up and turn right and whatever. And so I only changed 2 tires. I think that might have hindered me spinning out because it just I let off the gas and it whooped around. So it's been a handful, but they've also been really fun. I mean, it's been a good time, you know, throwing these things around and holding on for dear life. So yeah, we'll try to do what we can here to you know, come away with a good finish or a chance at it, and see where that takes me.
Well, I'm just hoping that my Daytona 24-hour attempt here later on in the month when I come back here goes a little bit smoother for me than, you know, a ping pong ball.
Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, that's going to be a fun race here down the line in a few, a few weeks here. So, looking forward to that as well. It's a Daytona kind of month, and then I'll be flying out to Daytona in person to cover that race. So that's going to be fun as well.
Boo, lucky you. Well, buddy, we're going to give you the best of luck. Get out there and get it done. And I'll give you. Hey, you got to get an interview with Haley Deegan, on it.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to.
Hey, I'm going to send you my Haley card with you, and you got to get that signed too while you're at it, Mr. Press member.
Oh, gosh.
All right, see you later, buddy.
All right, man. Thanks.
Well, we'll get ready to go back green flag racing. See them lights off up in front of the field. And pace car down pit road, 67 out of 100 in the books here. Ron's going to lead them to green. Everybody kind of spread out here, back underway. Be just shy of 30 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Ron to the race lead, Wayne to second, Capehart to third. Well, not exactly. He didn't get the run I thought he would. Looks like he's going to jump up there with Noah Lewis up on the high side of the racetrack right now. 68 complete out of the 100 this evening. Ron out front, big shove from Lane. Lane going to help Ron to the front. Here comes Jones right there as well. Buddy working her way through 68. Going to be on the board complete this time by excuse me, folks. I don't have a quick mute yet for this new mic, so I'm still working that out. 69 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Gonna have up front on and the 32 Lane. That's gonna get all out of shape here. And right now everybody's single file, 69 laps complete. And right now, Ron out front. Look at Noah Lewis there on the bottom. I mean, you can tell how uncomfortable he is in that car right now. Kind of just swerving up and down, trying to hang on to that thing. And they'll continue along here, 70 laps on the board this time by. And right now, Ron out in front. Oh, we better started there. 71 out of 100 complete. Up the 32 machine. $72 out of 100 in the books right now. Ron leads the way. Look at Capehart. That's how far down on the door of the 37 he went. Oh, in trouble behind them, and Lewis involved in another one. My goodness, man. Yellow flag is out. Lewis involved in another accident. And you've seen just how unstable these cars are, and nowhere for Lewis to go as Capehart got tagged from behind. Around with the 61 machine. 73 laps complete. So 73 complete. We're back under caution one more time here at Daytona. we go. Get ready to go back. Green flag racing. 78 out of 100 complete here tonight. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. The 37 machine out front of Ron. Able to take over the race lead. 78 laps on the board. We're back underway here tonight. See Ron out in front right now. He's got the 91 machine right there with him as well. Nice run there, Braden up into the top two. 79 getting ready to go on the board this time by. As we're closing in on 20 laps to go, folks. And right now, Ron out front. 79 out of 100 laps complete. That is 79 out of 100 complete here this evening. Ron out in the race lead. Braden set in second. Braden is still hanging on to the race lead right now. In second. Run with the race lead. Braden pushing on that back bumper. Now here comes Noah Lewis with Wayne on the outside. Then we put 80 on the board. 20 to go next time by. And right now, Braun doing a great job on the bottom. He's got all kinds of help with him. And right now, Ron alongside the 32. And right now, Ron trying to hang on. He's got all kinds of help right behind him. Ron, big shove coming from behind. That's going to be Braden right there on that back bumper. One laps on the board. Ron tries to squeeze back down. Noah Lewis right there as well. Trying to hang on. Everybody doing a great job. 20 laps to go. Wayne on the outside as well. Wayne up there on the outside. 20 laps to go, folks. Ron right there on the bottom. Look at Noah Lewis jump to the inside. What a move out of that 98 machine. Noah Lewis now jumping to the bottom of the racetrack. A little bit of loose up there. Out of the 32 of Lane, getting a little bit sideways. 20 laps to go here, and they're going at it up front. 19 now. And Noah Lewis has got himself back up into the top two. Noah Lewis doing a good job of getting himself back into the position he's in. He's right there with Ron right now. Look at Gomez back there a little bit further back as well. Now 2 and 3 wide behind them. That's going to be the 32 stuck in the middle. James Capehart there as well. James Capehart right there in the mix. Here we go down the front straightaway once again. Right now, double file up front, 618 right now. Laps to go. Right now, up front, that is Ron. And right now, Ron out front in the 37 machine. Hanging on. Noah Lewis there in second. Ron out front. Noah Lewis sitting there behind, doing everything he can. 15 laps to go this time by. Ron out front. Oh, trouble behind them. Is a wrecking behind them, and Noah Lewis and Ron's going to be clear of it, but we got a pile up, including Gomez back here in the pack behind them. You see the car get turned around here. Gomez just gets hooked into the outside wall. A couple more coming through. $14 laps to go. Laps to go here. Right now, 14 laps to go and Ron out front. Ready to run out front. 14 laps to go. And so 13 to go this time by. Now it'll be 12 Nick and Ron in a great position in that 7-11 machine. Well, right now, Ron out front. Right now, 12 laps to go right now. 12 to go as we come back to the stripe here, Ron out front. Oh, 11 laps to go. Ron on the bottom. Lewis to the outside. John right there as well. Lights are off on the pace car. 11 laps to go this time by. It'll be 10 to go. As my phone's being stupid. Why is my phone being stupid? Ron out front. Eleven laps to go. And here we go, 10 laps to go, green flag back in the air. Everybody single file, double filing out up at the front of the pack with 10 to go. That's going to be Ron alongside Noah. Ron and Noah up front, Steven left were there as well. And now up front, Steven right there with Mr. Noah Lewis. 9 laps to go this time by. 9 to go. Here we go. Coming up on 7 laps to go. Noah Lewis out front. Steven and Leffler in second. 8 to go this time by as they stay right in line with each other. Laps to go this time by, and out front that is going to be Noah Lewis leading the way. 8 to go, and look at Capehart right on the back bumper of Jones. They're going to get all kinds of sideways there. 8 to go this next time by. Here we go, 8 to go. Jones back out front in front of Lewis. The battle rages. Everybody single file. Ooh, look at Capehart into the outside wall. It's going to be trouble down the back straightaway. There goes Ron hard into the inside wall. And we'll see if they deploy the yellow here. And we've had trouble. Now, the front 3 is going to check out. It'll be 7 laps to go this time by. 7 to go, and Noah Lewis right up there with them. 7 laps to go, still green flag. These 3's gonna check out. 3 cars pulling away from the rest. 6, to go. 6 laps to go. And nice and easy does it. 6 laps to go this time by. You see these front 3 have really checked out now. They've got a gap pretty much of about 3 seconds over everybody else. Noah Lewis right there. And so what these 3 want to do right now is they just want to keep it clean till the end. They don't want to see a yellow. They want to keep it right where they've got it. Because a yellow would be bad, okay. Really bad, okay. These guys are just trying to keep it going right now. Oh, still right there with Mr. Jones. The Jones man out front, big shove coming from Lewis. And they have just completely checked out on the field. 5 laps to go this time by. 5 to go. Again, there was an accident that broke the field apart, and now it's left us with 3 cars pulling away from the rest of the field. And no way for anybody to run them back down either. And now Noah Lewis is starting to push on Jones, kind of pulling away from Braden. There's this 4 car set up right behind them, 4.1 seconds back. They're trying to work together, but I don't think they got time to run down the top 3 unless they really start battling up front. 4 laps to go here. It's going to be 4.2 seconds is the gap. Back to the 4th place car. Braden falling back off the first 2 just a little bit now. Again, a 4.3 second gap is the gap. Look at Braden really falling off of those front 2. Having trouble staying right there with Lewis. Lewis right on the back bumper of Jones. It'll be 3 laps to go this time by. You see Braden right there trying to come up with something. Lane back here as well. These guys trying to fight it out. They have to be organized to be able to pull this off. I just don't think they can do it. They don't have enough cars or time at this point in time to do it. The front 3 still really organized. 3 laps to go. Now what does Noah Lewis do? He's got Braden back there with him. Probably what he's going to try to do is back off of Jones's bumper, create a gap, get there with Braden, and then get Braden to shove him. And well, Jones is the odd man out at that point. Right now, 2 laps to go this time by, and they're going to be single file all the way down the back straightaway. Two laps to go. And Jones and Lewis, they're going to check out from Braden here, and this is actually not good for Lewis. He kind of needs Braden with him, I think, to make a move. White flag in the air. Now, if I'm Lewis, I start backing off right now. Getting back there to Braden and working that whole thing out. Now, look what Noah Lewis decides to do. Does he back off? Now look at Lewis jump to the outside lane. He's going to draw even, but I think he went too early. Maybe that's going to give Braden a run. Here comes Braden off turn 4. Lewis is going to hang on to the outside. Where does Braden go? Braden looks for the move. He gets in the back and he's going to wreck them both. Braden gets clear and will win here at Daytona. What a move from Braden. Lewis second. Jones and a shower of sparks is going to get third. What a move from Braden. Oh my goodness. Coming out of turn 4, we talked about it. He had to run. He looks to the bottom and didn't have room. He just basically turned Josh into the outside wall. Checkered flag is out. Braden gets the win for the season opener. And checkered flag in the air. Let's grab Braden down here. Wow. Well, that happened. Let's go ahead and talk to Jones there in the 76. Hey Jonesy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Oh, yes, sir, I do.
Well, you went from leading to in the outside wall there at the very end, buddy.
Yeah, it happens, I suppose. If you got nowhere to go, you just run them over, I suppose. I don't know.
It kind of looked like a bulldozer.
It felt like it. I could tell you that.
Well, nevertheless, good finish to start the season. Coming home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun racing. Thanks for the admins for putting it on. Thanks you for broadcasting, and thanks American Hero for sponsoring my car. See y'all next race.
All right, Mr. Jonesy. Good luck there next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, let's grab Noah Lewis here. Hey, Noah Lewis, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Well, you got second.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the goal, though. I thought about how to do that last lap, and you know, I wanted to tuck back in and then get a run, but I could never get back down. And Braden was just coming, and thank goodness I didn't get down. Honestly, I would have finished worse because you know, he just blew through everybody, hit Jones, slammed right into him with no way of getting around him other than just wrecking him out of the way. So if he wants to drive like that, that'll definitely be put in my memory bank. And yeah, next time it's me and him, he'll be at a wall.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P2, Noah.
Thanks.
Well, folks, we're going to get ready to head out of here as you look through your race results. We'll get ready to send it off here this evening. What a race it was. Congratulations to everybody out here. And what an end there. Holy man. But next time we'll be back at Auto Club Speedway. But until then, everyone stay safe, God bless, and have a good night.